Monday, March 31st. We are almost to April. We've got just the rest of today, and then it is April. And hopefully what that means for you guys is some spring. I know not everywhere is very springy right now, so I hope that, hope you guys are getting some spring or will be getting spring very soon. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Michelle. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope you did some creating, had some fun. I did a couple of walks this weekend, which for me was a big deal. So I actually got off my rear end on this chair and went out and walked and took advantage of some nice weather here in Arizona. Hello, Piper. Thank you for joining. So if you're here, you guys, say hello. Hi, Joan from Phoenix. Good morning. We have some beautiful weather here. I hope that everybody is enjoying some good weather or has some in the forecast coming up. So because it is March 31st, I want to make sure everybody knows what's going on. So let me take a sip of coffee for this. One sip of coffee. So it's March 31st. It is the last day of Beadathon. So do y'all know about Beadathon? We've had a little something going on for, roughly a week called Beadathon. We are celebrating beads. We're having fun with beads. And so I hope you all have had an opportunity to take a look and take advantage of Beadathon. And I hope that means you've picked up some goodies and maybe you've been making some things, celebrating beads. We all love beads. That's why we're here, right? We all love beads so very much. So today is the last day. If you've been on the fence, if you've been, maybe haven't been watching, haven't been able to watch, maybe you've been waiting for the last day of the month, you have through the end of today to take advantage of Beadathon. I'll tell you a little bit more. Let me see who's here. I see lots of comments coming in. Wow, there's a lot of you here this morning. Good morning, you guys. Okay, Moni says hello, everyone, or Moni. Sharon says good morning from Tucson. Hi, Sharon, almost a neighbor. Hi, Kim Caldwell. Hi, Helen. Tanya says good morning. Ruby C. Tatum is here. Good morning. Susanna says good morning. And let's see who else. Hazel. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Hannah from Iceland. Oh my gosh, Hannah, welcome. Denise H. is here. Leda B is here from SoCal. Good morning. Carolyn is here from rainy Oregon. Send some rain, Carolyn. We need a little bit down here. Piper says she always has fun with beads. I think it's hard not to, right? Santa Barbara girl is here. Good morning. And let's see. Make sure I got. Oh, Leda says she's looking forward to getting her order of beads from a few days ago. I hope you got some good ones, Leda. I'm sure you did. You'll have to share what you made in the Serious Art Beaders Facebook group. Denise says bead rule, but put a dent in budget, but worth it. Yes, my budget is always very dented. Kathy from Houston, good morning. Jenny Hawkins, good morning. And Santa Barbara girls, she's always good when she's here. Oh, that's so sweet. Lisa from PA and B. Oh, okay. I'm caught up as of right now. So, I want to get to the beads, but let's go over a few things really quickly. The Beadathon sale. It's only through the end of today. Today is the last day. So if you've been watching and thinking, oh yeah, I'll take advantage of it, today is the very last day through the end of today. And it's 25 to 70% off of beads. That's tubes, that's strands, that's mixes. It's an amazing sale, and I always check out the sale for you guys. So I always do a very deep dive, look at it, to make sure that it passes muster for all of us bead fans. And this one does. And it also includes debuts. So we've got and have been debuting some new bead blends and bead mixes. And so I've got a few of those in the show today as well. So this is an amazing sale. And guys, you can get free shipping with $20 or more, which is also an amazing deal because most of the time it's $49 or more. So, I mean, this is just an incredible event and I'm so excited to be sharing it on the last day. I've got some really cool stuff and today I'm going to do, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm going to share some things that are in the sale and I'm going to share some ideas with you. We're not going to get into a heavy duty project, but we don't need to today because there's so much fun stuff to do. Okay, two more things. There is also a deal of the week, and I'm going to show that off in a little bit. You may be familiar with it. It is the brand new 1 pound The Bead Llama Ultimate Mystery Bead Bag. And it is unbelievable. It is a bag of inspiration. So we've got some fun things to look at there. I'll show that off in just a little bit. And if you add that to your cart, you've already come like right there to free shipping. So drop that in. Now, how do you shop? That's the last thing. How do you shop? If you're watching on artbeads.com / that little / symbol live, you are in the place to shop the show, whether you're watching live or on replay. So there's a little shopping bag icon on the screen. If you click on that, you can see everything that's in the show. And there's a lot of stuff in the show today. So you can get ahead of all those little pop-ups if you want and start putting things into your shopping cart. Now you can do that while I'm talking, while I'm showing you stuff. I don't go away. I just get smaller on the screen. You can do your business, start putting your things in your cart so you don't miss out. And and then you can check out before the show ends and get those things on their way. I already see a few folks popping up and saying they're waiting for orders to show up in their mailbox. Let's get another one to you today for fun. More fun on the way. If you're watching on Facebook, you can enter the code that's at the top of the screen. You can drop that into the comments in Facebook. It will bring you to Messenger and then over to ArtBeads, and you can ultimately find us there. If you're watching on YouTube, you can click on the description and click on the link to ArtBeads and come on over. So I hope that gets you to a good place to get us started. I'm going to start off by flipping my camera. Hi, you guys. Hi, Tiffany. All right. So here's a blank slate for us to work with. And I'm going to start by putting my bead mat down so that I don't have any beads fly all over the place. This is something you've got to have if you are a beader. This mat, I think, is also in the show today. I'm going to start off with something that I can't believe is still in stock. This is one of the amazing prestige tubes that we introduced last year, I think. I think these were something we had at Bead Fest, maybe. And they are amazing. So these are prestige 5,000 4mm rounds. These are on sale, which I can't believe. This is an absolutely stunning little collection of beads. These are 4mm rounds, not bicones. They kind of look like bicones from afar, but look at these faceted round prestige crystals. That you get this whole tube. This is called Sandy Beaches. So if you're getting ready for your summer designs, because even though we've just started spring, we're already looking ahead to summer, you get this beautiful, gorgeous Prestige blend on sale right now. This is normally $16.79. It's $12.60 today with the Beadathon sale. This is absolutely amazing, an incredible deal. And these are low stock. Excuse me, guys, low stock. So if you drop these in your cart and check out today, you won't miss these beauties. This is beach in a tube. I'm actually planning a little beach getaway, or actually going on a little beach getaway very soon. And I'm like all over this little beachy prestige crystal tube. All right, let's do a bunch of Raven's Journey. So you all know here at Art Beads, we love Raven's Journey. And we've got them involved in the sale as well. So I would love for you guys to take advantage of the Raven's Journey beads that are on sale, because these are absolutely unprecedented prices for these beads. And Santa Barbara Girl says those are perfect name for the crystals. I agree. Sandy beaches. I'm thinking about sandy beaches right now. So this is a Raven's Journey strand of, okay, let's see if I can say this. Let me see if I can say this without messing up all of the details. Okay, this is an 8x10 millimeter blue tones with Picasso. Is it blue tones with Picasso? Oh, you know what? I'm showing the wrong one first. Sorry. This is Saturn. This is a Saturn bead, and this is absolutely amazing. So I've showed these beads before. I know other designers have showed these beads before. They are so much fun. They do look like little planets, and they have a Picasso finish on them. They are all kinds of blues. And guys, if you want to get these beads, you've been on the fence about these beads, these are normally $7.99. They are $3.29 on sale. That is just a screaming deal. So if you've always wanted some Saturn beads, I think today is the day for you to pick up the Saturn beads. They're so much fun. You can just go into you can click on the link on the screen, or you can go into the shopping bag and add them to your cart. Look at those shapes. They are so incredibly cool. So that is the Picasso Saturn bead. Then let's see, this one is one of my favorites. This is an aster flower bead. So this is, let's see. I gotta find my notes here. So aster flower. These are 12 millimeter. They are orange opaque with a copper wash. Look at that copper wash. Look at the color of this. This is so boho chic. And they are double-sided. So you get that aster flower with the copper wash on both sides. These are 12 millimeter. These are normally $12.39 on sale in Beadathon. They are $6.19. This is such an incredible bead. These aster flowers are so incredibly popular. We've used these, we've shown these so many times. There's not a lot left. And guess what? You can get them at an amazing price today. So these are incredible. You will absolutely love those beads. Okay, I have another. These are, I'll show these. These are the ones I started with by accident. These are 8x6 millimeter jet opaque with blue and purple iris. I am really loving purple right now. So if you look at these, they have a luster finish bottom, and they're like cut on the bottom, and they're like a two-tone almost. They've got like the jet at the bottom that's faceted, and then you've got the smooth section that is that kind of blue and purple, and these are absolutely dreamy. Tiffany This is beautiful with the prestige. I should get these prestige out again because this, you might be able to use some of the lighter colored prestige here to mix in with these beads to kind of tone down the broodiness of these. But I love these. These are gorgeous for any kind of a design. Earrings, just put one on a head pin and you're done. But these go with bracelets and necklaces and all kinds of designs. So I hope that you guys will appreciate those. And guess what? These are $2.22 today. Hi, Tina. They are normally $5.59 and $2.22 makes me want to go and put like 12 strands of these in my cart. I might have to do that if you guys haven't scooped them all up after the show. All right. I am crazy in love with dragonflies, and I find that dragonflies are very magical. So these are also Raven's Journey, which means they are a super high quality Czech glass bead. And these are really special. So they have a matte finish and they have a white core. So the white core, you can see through the matte glass. So if you've seen some of these coin-shaped beads before, these are a little bit different because they've got that white core. And they all look a little bit different, very organic. And the Dragonfly has a gold wash. So these are absolutely gorgeous. They are 18 millimeter. They're big. So if you like these for a bracelet, they're a nice size for a focal, or you could do all the beads around for a big chunky bracelet. And we used some of these coins for a show. I think it was last month. We did some beaded chain and we wire wrapped these with other beads. And look at this. Look at this combination. You could take some of these prestige crystals, combine them with these beads. You could just string them on stringing wire, or you could wire wrap them and do some beaded chain. There's definitely a good color combo. Maybe not all of the beads from this little vial, but you can take out some of them and drop them in with this dragonfly bead. And this is an aqua blue color. Denise, I love the color too. And Piper says she loves dragonflies. So do I. I'm crazy about them. All right. This is, let's see. I've got all of my notes like all over the place here. Okay. This is also a strand of Raven's Journey. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. So this is a 14 millimeter burnt orange opaline with gold wash. This is a wild rose bead strand. Look at these incredible flowers. It is flower season. Flowers are going to start blooming if they haven't already where you are. And I absolutely love flower beads. I've been creating with flower beads the last week or so, and I'm going crazy because there's so many beautiful options of flower beads. Raven's Journey does them so well. These have a beautiful gold wash on them. And oh, Laura, yes. Oh my, they are gorgeous. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. They are really, really beautiful. So these, guess what? The price is probably the most exciting thing. These are normally $7.99. These are $2.93 on sale today. Just through the end of today for Beadathon, under $3 for this beautiful strand of flowers. Oh, look at all those hearts. And yeah, you could wire wrap one of these onto a ring and you still have all of these beads left to work with. So these are super, super good. So that I think is all of the Raven's Journey I have. Let me see. Let me go back to my notes here. And I think we should start with, oh, you know what? I've got one fun. We introduced these, gosh, did we introduce these last year or the beginning of this year? I don't remember. This is a Bead Llama limited edition designer 11.0 and 15.0 Toho blend. And this is also kind of in that, shades of blue, shades of white. I'm going to put some of these, if I can get this open, I'm going to put some of these in my hand. And I want you to see the colors here. So this is like colors of the sky. And because it is spring, we're starting to see the beautiful colors of the sky. Maybe not so many overcast days. Look at these beautiful, high quality Toho beads together. These were blended by the Art Beads folks. These are exclusive to us, and they are all about the Bead Llama. So look at these beautiful, beautiful beads. Oh my gosh. So another cool thing for these is the price. So I did not write the price down, but this one is you have to just throw these in your cart because it's just an amazing sale. They're already a great deal. But to get these in your cart, get these home. These are exclusive, limited, and gorgeous. Great for so many designs. And I'm going to drop those onto my mat. And I'm going to grab my little bead shovel. I showed you guys this bead shovel a little while back. This isn't the best for seed beads, but it sure is good for a lot of other bead picking up. And so I'm going to kind of get them under control for the most part. So this is a fun little tool, this bead shovel. I didn't know it existed until I was hunting around on the website one day. I'm like, look at this fun tool. And I really like it for larger beads. I do use different tools to scoop up my seed beads. So look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Lori says, I love the Toho designer beads. They are the best colors. I agree with you. And here's that scoop. It's pretty big. It's great for the larger beads. We're going to use it some more as we look at some of the larger beads. So let's do that now. Let's take a look. We're going to look at a couple of designer blends, and then we'll take a look at the deal of the week. And this one, okay, you guys will love this. These are some of the most fun beads. These are debuting, and they are part of the sale for Beadathon. So believe it or not, even our debuts are on sale right now. These are another one of the designer blends. These were warehouse finds at Art Beads. All the design team dug through the boxes, blew the dust off of them, cut them open for the first time, and found these amazing, amazing treasures. And that they are. We thought these looked very much like sweaters, like cardigans. And so this is the Cardigan bead mix. And this is one of the smaller bead mixes by the Bead Llama. It's limited edition Czech glass. This is 50 grams of beads, high quality Czech. And yes, cable knit, like a cable knit sweater. I like to have a cable knit sweater around even in the summer because when you go into restaurants and airplanes and things, it's so chilly. So bring your cardigan. And guess what? This debut price is $4.95. This is normally a $6.59 bead mix. And this is absolutely cool, cool, cool. Look at all of those beautiful cardigan beads. And they feel so nice. There's a few black and red in here, black and gold. And then we've got some more neutral tones, some metallic. These are fantastic. These are nice size beads. So if you're looking at a wrist, you could do a whole bracelet of these. These are so much fun. How about we use our shovel to scoop these up and put these back in the bag? I love my shovel for the larger beads. Just drop them right into the bag. This is a fun one. Misty says she ordered the sweater beads yesterday. She loves them. I love them too. They're so great. And you don't have to use them all together, guys. You can use them to mix with so many other things like flowers or let's see, what else do I have here? Or even some of the lighter color in your little prestige rounds. They could go as spacers in between. There's like a champagne colored one that's fabulous. So let's put that aside. Let's see. How about, we'll look at one. Oh my gosh, this one. Okay, so there's a couple of these that are Southwest themed. And I think that some of these are like Deb Floros specials. So this one is so Southwest. This is a Bead Llama limited edition Czech glass bead mix, and it is bright Southwest. Look at this brightness on the screen here. Wow, wow, wow. This is one of the larger Bead Llama bead mixes, and this one is 120 grams. So let's just take a quick look at some of the incredible beads in this blend. There are some amazing Southwest colors. So you've got a beautiful little almost light turquoise. You've got a bright yellow. You've got a bright red. Look at this faceted like fire polish bead. Woo. And this big, bold. I've not seen this shape used a whole lot of late. So these must be some of our vintage finds. These were all blended from those warehouse treasures that we were digging for and found. Southwest Bright. Okay. Are you ready for the deal on this? This is normally $18.99, and we don't discount these very often, if ever. This is debuting in Beadathon for $14.25, you guys. I am dying. This is just an incredible blend of beads. This has hours and hours of design opportunities. So this is something, it's also limited. So if you don't get this and you dilly-dally on it, you could miss out on this bead mix, because once it's gone, it cannot be created again. We did not save all of these beads. There weren't a lot of them to begin with, but we did not save them to make more of. We blended them all up, and now it's up to you to get them home to you. So I'm crazy about these. Oh, what is Sharon saying? It does look like corn and chilies. Yes. And we are all about the chili peppers down here in the Southwest. We like them in our food, and we like them as decor. So look at that. That is your opportunity to get lots of Southwest brightness in your life. I love that one. Okay, I think we should take a quick break from the debuts, and let's talk about the deal of the week. So this is my deal of the week. I had to put it in a different bag because I've been working with this already. So this is the Bead Llama Ultimate Mystery Bead Mix 1 pound bag. Now it does not come in this bag, but I had to put it in this bag because I started working with this already, and I didn't want everything to spill out everywhere. So, wow, this is amazing. This is like hours and hours of amazing design opportunities. This is on the deal of the week again this week, because we want you guys to get this at the amazing price of $19.99. And as a reminder, you get free shipping with $20 or more. So that's normally $49 or more. So if you pick this up, drop this in your shopping cart and get this on its way to you today, you get free shipping. So here, I mean, you get strands, and every one of these bags is going to be different, guys. So you may or may not get something that's wild and crazy, that's got some fun shape to it. Look at the fire polish. Wow. Remember these sparkle beads that we looked at a while back and that we've been showing off, these amazing Czech crystal, which, you know, how often do you actually see Czech crystal out in the wild? You get a whole bag of that in this bag. Hello, seed beads, lots of them. And I've got some that are like a blend. So this is like a designer's dream, because if you need just a couple of a color or one or two of a color, you've got it. And look at these mixes. I've got all kinds of ideas for pulling these out and just starting to work with them. This little bag of these large hole glass beads are so incredible. I love putting these into a bracelet or a necklace as focals or little accent beads. Wow, 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 wow. And there's metal. So there's some little large hole metal beads. Let me see if I can get, let me get one of these out of the plastic. And because this makes such a horrible sound, I'm just going to cut that one open. So look at this beautiful metal bead with gorgeous rhinestones. There's a few of these metal beads in my bag. I'm sure there's going to be some metal in yours as well. These are such a nice quality bead. They're perfect for an accent, perfect for asymmetrical designs or whatever you can dream up. And then, of course, there's this. Look at all of this goodness. This is just amazing. I love to, and if I didn't have other things to show you, I would just dump this all out. But I love dumping this out, and you've got endless possibilities. Look at the shapes. I just saw a bellflower pop up in here. Look at this shape. I mean, this is what you need sitting on your work table at all times. So you can create whatever you want, grab a few beads. You could do a fun, just wire wrapped chain piece. I mean, this is just a bag of design dreams. This is bead soup that you want to have on your desk. It's all nice quality, mostly Czech glass, and all of your seed beads are in the tubes versus in the bag. There's a lot of small beads in here too. And look, I had to tape mine up because I accidentally cut the bag. So you could see why I had to put all of this into a different bag. But I've been making with this and I've still got all of this left. Seriously, this is 1 pound of amazing beads. And I give kudos to the folks at the Art Beads warehouse who put this together. This is an unbelievable deal, an unbelievable fun collection of design opportunities and creativity. It's the deal of the week. Don't miss it. $19.99, you guys. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm going to show off something that I'm crazy about. And as we do that, I want to give you some ideas. So let me pull over all my goodies that I have ready to go for you. So another debut blend. I'm going to find the name of it because I have forgotten the name of it. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, okay. Here it is. This is perfect for this time of year. Oh, you know what? While we're thinking of it, while we're on the subject of this, Eric and Michelle, I think we should give one of these away. What do you think? Should we give one of these away, you guys? If you don't have one of these, this is a great chance for you to get one. If you already have one, it's a chance for you to get one. So guys, we are good at stumping you with questions, and I'm going to ask a question, and what that's going to do for you is if you're on artbeads.com/live, you have an opportunity to drop your answer in the comments. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, now's the time to come over. If you want to participate in the giveaway, you have to be on artbeads.com/live because that's the only way we can see your comments in real time. So for all of this beady goodness, and it will come in a nice bag all put together, I've got a question for you, and Michelle and Eric are going to help me with this. So I've got a question for you. I'm going to tell you maybe where it is if you have trouble with the answer. The first person to come up with the right answer will get one of these amazing Bead Llama Ultimate Mystery Bead Mixes. So the question is, what is my most favorite kind of jewelry to make? Like a style, not earring, necklace, bracelet. What kind of style of jewelry is my favorite? If you can name that in the comments at artbeads.com/live and you're first, you're going to get this amazing giveaway today. I'm seeing a lot of things I love to make. Now, I'll give you a hint. If you want to pop over to artbeads.com, you can go to the design studio. You can get there by going to the very bottom of artbeads.com, and you can click on Design Studio and go to Explore. And if you go to Explore, you can scroll down, you can find my picture, and you can click on that, and there's a little bit of info about me, and it just might be in there because you guys are naming all these things that, yes, I love, and I love making all of those, but I don't see the answer yet. It's more general than specific. It's I'm going to walk into the room. I see it. I see the answer. Michelle, do you see it too? Eric, do you guys see it? I see it. I think I see who it is, but I want to make sure that it's verified by Michelle and Eric. Kimberly, yes. I like to make statement jewelry. So it could be Egyptian, it could be vintage, it could be boho, but it's all statement jewelry. Kimberly, congratulations. So Michelle is giving you instructions on how to get your own bag. It will come in a nicer bag than this. Thank you guys for participating in that. So now let's move on to another debut. This one is timely for this time of year. Look at this. This is called Easter Parade. OMG. Look at Easter Parade. I'm going to make this into a little heart. I'm going to try to make it into a little heart. Look at Easter Parade. Look at the Easter colors here. Is this not amazing? I'm dying over this. These are the Bead Llama limited edition Czech glass beads. This is 120 grams of limited edition. You will not find this blend anywhere. This is exclusive to us and limited. This isn't going to be made again. And if you are making spring designs, maybe you're not into Easter, but you're into spring designs, this is spring in a bag. Let's look at some of the colors, and then I'm going to give you some ideas for this. So look at these amazing colors. You've got pink and blue and a creamy butter yellow. Look at, there's some little flowers. These are like little bell flowers. And look at these fun, these are like variegated. They are so incredible, and they have a metallic look to them. There's also some of these that are drilled sideways across the top. They are like a multicolored, look at those hearts coming in. People are going crazy for this blend. There's also some of these little triangle beads. I've worked with these before. I love these beads. They are absolutely spectacular. There's also some incredible blue flowers with AB finish. Oh my gosh, they're a matte and an AB. Do you guys love this? Oh my gosh, hop on over and grab this basket filler. Yes, these are just amazing. Oh, and these, look at this shape, you guys. It's like a twisted barrel, and it's hard to get the camera to pick up on the nuances of this bead, but there's like little striations, little lines through this bead, and it's such a gorgeous color. This is absolute dreamy bead loveliness right here. Absolutely love it. Let's make it into a little bit more of an Easter egg shape. Now here's my ideas for you. There's also this little trio of beads. These are also limited edition Czech beads. These are large swirly. They are 15.5 by 16 millimeters. Look at these dreamy, large beads. Now, I was thinking if you have some head pins, and I do somewhere, I've got head pins and findings in the show as well, so you can just drop everything in when you get these amazing beads home, and you can start designing right away. So pull those head pins in and all of the fun findings. Look at, you can wire wrap these, create a loop up top, and you can put 3 of these at the focal of a necklace. So I love trios of beads for a focal. You can just take these and create your necklace and add those 3 beads as your focal. This is just a nice, like when you get big beads like this, you may not want a lot of them. So we're offering 3, and these are so limited because these were those warehouse finds. Somebody unearthed these and yelled Eureka when they found them. These are stunning. Look at the detail on these. So grab these, put them with this blend, and you have your focal for your necklace. And on top of that, I would add these. So if you want something to create spacing and dimension, we talk about that a lot here on Designing with Deb. These are Miyuki 11.0 round seed beads. These are white AB lined, and you get a 2.5-inch tube here. And wow, 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 look at these gorgeous seed beads. So use this as your continuity bead for your necklace. So get out your stringing wire. So you could use maybe some Beadathon 19 strand. Get your head pins out. These are ball end head pins. They're 2 inches and 24 gauge. And get those large focal beads, and here's your design right here. So get all of these loaded into your cart, guys, and when you get this home, you can just start making an amazing Easter or springtime necklace. I'm getting ready to do that myself. I'm going to make something, but because we've got so much Beadathon goodness going on today, we're not going to make it today. But when I make this, I will post it in the Serious Art Beaters on the Serious Art Beaters Facebook page, and I hope that you guys will too. If you're not already a member over there, come on over and join us. And also a few more beads that are in here. You've got some little pinch beads that are not quite a clear crystal or a clear glass. They're almost a blue glass. And then you've got these little lemon yellow fire polish. Oh, so this is, I mean, put all of those things together, you guys, and you've got an amazing design for Easter and spring. Okay, so let me clean this up. Oh, wait, I've got a couple more ideas for you. I also have some really beautiful charms, and I was just playing around. So these are sterling silver charms, and they're in a flower motif. And they are so adorable for spring. So I started working up some ideas for earrings. And When you get these charms home, these charms will go great for earrings. You could just put them on an ear wire and be done. But look at all of these amazing spring beads that you can use to create earrings. So I did a couple of different designs. I used some of those flower beads and that little variegated bead, and wow, and just combined it with these charms. So these charms are also in the show. I see them on the screen. You can pop those into your cart with this bead mix, and you can just make earrings for days. I was just playing around, putting different kinds of beads together. Look at that pink bead. That makes my heart sing. That color pink is so beautiful. And then you've got these like flower shapes. So you can do so many fun things. And all I did was take some, I think this is 22 gauge wire, also in the show today. And I just did a wire wrap loop to attach the charm. I put the beads on, and I also put seed beads in between them. You guys know I love to do that. So there's also some seed beads in the show today that will help you to recreate this kind of a design. So look, you've got so many options for making earrings. This mix here, you can make that necklace we talked about and earrings, and you've got so many fun things. This is Beadathon, you guys. So get yourself some beads and also get all of those things that you need to go with them, because there are so many great things for you in the show and on artbeads.com. So I'm going to use my little shovel again. Look how easy it is to pick up all those beads quickly. This is just so satisfying. I love doing this. I love shoveling the beads. When you have so many beads just from one bead mix, you need a shovel to get them all into the bag. Get them back in the bag. Okay, you guys, stragglers are going in. Just a few more. So this is your Easter parade bead mix. I am crazy about this one. Ooh, love, love, love it. Okay. I've got a few more debuts for you, and I want to show you with those some other fun ideas. So here's another Southwest blend, and I got to find the name of it because I know I put that in on a different page of my notes. This is called Retro Southwest Bead Mix. Can we have a moment? I just need a moment. Like, I love this. I could not love this blend more. This is another limited edition Bead Llama Czech glass bead mix. This is normally $18.99. This is only $14.25 today, you guys. I just can't say enough. Look at these beads. I had never, ever seen these before. These almost look like strawberries, or they look like flowers that you might see on a prickly pear here in the Southwest. They are fantastic. Look at that shape. They're like a Givra type bead. There's also these table cuts that have multiple sides to them. So multiple table cuts with Picasso. And this turquoise color is absolutely jaw-dropping. You will, when you open this one up, you're just gonna like, you might faint. Be careful. Sit down when you open this up because you're gonna love it. Look at these. Yes, please. I could roll around in a bathtub of these beads. That might be TMI, but oh my gosh, look at this shape. They are fantastic. And then there's a bunch of really cool, look at the silver drucks. Like, even if you just want to push the rest aside, you've got some beautiful metallic drucks, which are rounds. They are fun to have in your design cachet. And then look at these little fire polish with a luster finish. OMG. I just don't even know what to say. This blend is so delicious. Okay, let me make another heart. See if I can make a heart with this one. Oh my gosh, I heart the Southwest. I heart beads. Beadathon is still in full swing through the end of today. For this one, if you wanted to make a really pretty design, what if you picked up something fun for your focal? This is an Art Beads sterling silver floral crescent pendant. It's got 3 connection points. It's got a floral design on it. We have flowers here in the Southwest. They're just a little bit different. You can create your piece and you can drop that down as your focal. And guess what? It's got a loop at the bottom. You can do 1 bead as your focal. So you can take a head pin. We've got those head pins in the show. You can wire wrap that bead on and you've got a little dangle at the bottom. This is just such a lovely piece. Look at how it goes with the silver drucks. This is just, drop this in your cart so you can have it when you get these and you can just start making right away. Just attach your 2 strands up top, attach a bead down at the bottom. Look at the incredible springy design of this piece. So this looks amazing. And if you just want another piece of metal at the bottom of this, there's lots of beautiful butterflies in the Southwest. So you can just attach with a jump ring this beautiful little butterfly. This is a sterling silver fancy butterfly pendant. Look at this pairing of these 2 beauties. So this mix with these, you had me at hello. This is absolutely spectacular. These are some of the most beautiful beads. I had never ever seen these before, and these were unearthed in the warehouse. This blend is not going to be around for very long, you guys, if you want to get this, and especially at that amazing Beadathon price. You've got to get that in your cart today. So you can just go to that shopping bag, click on, find this one on in the shopping bag and move it over to your cart. And you can do that while we're talking here, while we're looking at these beads. You can do that. I'm shoveling again. I find this shovel is very helpful for the bead Llama bead blends and mixes. It's perfect to get all of those beads contained back in the bag. So, okay, look at that, you guys. Just one more moment to stare at that bead blend. All right. Okay, I've got a few more goodies for you. This is fun. This is also limited edition, but it comes in a really cool tin, which is reusable. So when you use up all these beads, and you will eventually, you can have a fun little tin to put all of, the next bead blend in. This is also giving me all the feels for the beach. I am crazy about these beads, and blue is still one of the most favorite colors in the world. And look at all those shades. So I am planning a little beach getaway. It's coming up soon, and I am dying over all these beachy shades. And look at the little Czech glass shell beads. I've been working with these. I absolutely love these. They are drilled lengthwise through the shell, and the shells are all a little bit different. So if you want to get this just for the shells alone, if you're making lots of beachy designs or, summer getaway designs, these are your beads. And then you've got these really like waves type beads. Look at this, looks like ocean waves. These are beautiful oval shapes, and they are drilled through the center this way. So that makes them extra fun, extra easy to work with. Then you've got some really cool, obscure shapes. These are like flat. They're going to add so much interest to your designs. You can put them together in trios. We've got this beautiful clear bead. You've got some white beads, and there's just different shades of blues in here that are just crazy good. So this is your tin O blue. That's what I'm calling it. You've got this reusable tin that screws, closed or twists closed. So this is a nice metal tin that you can put your beads into. And I'm going to make noise. If the noise bothers you, I'm sorry, giving you a warning. These are fun. This blue collection is something that if you organize by color, you could just put this into your blue box. And you've got all the blues here. You've got lots to work with. Santa Barbara Girl says sea glass and crashing waves. Like, this is just so great. And did I write the price down for this one? Because this was an amazing deal as well. Let's see if I got this one. I actually don't think I priced this one out. But I'm sure you guys can see, it's on the screen right now. You can see the deal for this one. It's really, really cool. And this is a nice little heavy box of beads. So that one's fun. When you open up your package from Art Beads and see that, you will squeal with delight. Okay, last but not least, this has got to be, I know I say this all the time, you guys, but this has got to be one of my most favorites. And I had something to do with this one. This one is really boho cool, boho chic, and I've already worked with this. I'm going to show you what I made in just a minute. This has some really incredibly cool beads in it. I squealed when I found these beads. This is the Ellipse blend. And this is also one of the limited edition Bead Llama making its debut. And these, can we all hail the beads for this Beadathon? Oh, thank you, Michelle. The tin is $10.39 normally. It's on sale for $7.33. That blue tin, you guys, amazing deal. Look at these beads. Carolyn, Deb, your ideas inspire me. I have no creativity on my own. Carolyn, yes, you do. Yes, you do, my dear, but thank you so much. You'll get these things home. They're going to speak to you. Let them speak and you will make. These are so fun. So some of the finishes on these are all a little bit different. And the camera is just not picking up how cool these actually are. Now, your package is going to be different. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. Some of these are strung lengthwise. So they have a hole through this way. Some are top drilled. They have the hole up top. So this can be like a pendant piece, and this is large enough to be a pendant on a necklace. And you will probably have more of the top drills. Now, I was fortunate enough in my bag to get a double drilled one, and I'm hopeful that all of you will get one as well. We can't guarantee it because these were all blended from limited edition beads, but I did a 2-hole bead bracelet for with this blend. This boho chic statement bracelet is my absolute favorite. This is just so cool. And when I opened up this blend, I thought, wow, this does scream boho. So I did a 2-strand bracelet and I went through my double drilled bead. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. This bead has some incredible finish on it, like a Picasso finish. And then I started to just string. There's some of those shell beads in here. I'll show you those in a minute. There's also these really cool, colorful, like barrel beads. And then all I did was attach a lobster to one end and a jump ring to the other. I've got some silver jump rings and some other findings in the show today if you want to drop those in your cart to make something similar. But I took these barrels and I wire wrapped them. I just did a couple of loops on either end and I strung the loops onto the design. And this is probably one of my most favorite pieces I've made in a really long time. I absolutely love this bracelet, and it wouldn't have been possible without all of these amazing beads. So here's some of those swirly beads. They're not only swirly glass, but they're swirly on the inside. So there's different colors, making them kind of go nicely with all of the pieces and parts here. There's also these cool barrels that are a little darker toned. And here's those shells again. For your summer designs, for whatever designs, look at the little shell design on these. These are, they have a hole lengthwise on the bead this way. You've got some really cool little drucks in a nice neutral tone. And these tiny little fire polish, I don't know if you'll be able to see the detail, but they are like multicolored. They have amazing facets. This is an incredible blend. This is limited edition bead llama Czech glass. This is called Ellipse, and this price is just unbelievable. So unbelievable price, unbelievable blend. These can never be made again. So if you love these, you've got to grab these, get these home to you. And I hope that you will get a 2-hole bead to make a fun bracelet like this. So very, very cool. Thank you, Zandra. And thank you, Lisa from PA. These are great. And just really quickly, I want to show you guys, if you're going to make some spring designs, there are some beautiful clasps out there by JBB. They are silver-plated pewter, and they're an ivy leaf toggle clasp. This would be great for working with that Easter parade blend that we looked at. And if you want to take this blend and go silver versus kind of a darker that I used, the darker metal tones, this is a great clasp. This is also in the show today for you if you want to drop that in as well and get yourself all set with some toggles. I've also got ear wires and lobster claws and all kinds of things, so you guys can just load up your cart with everything you need to start celebrating Beadathon when you get your beads home. Thank you, Santa Barbara girl. So, guys, I'm going to flip my camera up in just a second. I'm going to try and put this on with one hand. Let's see if I can do it. I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it today. Yay. Okay. So that's what that bracelet looks like on. Got a double, strand on it. So much fun. All right. Flipping the camera up. That was so fun. So I was so excited to celebrate Beadathon. I hope you guys are going to celebrate. If you haven't already, you have till the end of today, but you also have, when you get like all this stuff home, you can keep celebrating. You can keep having Beadathon for a while because there's so many fun beads. Thank you, Piper. There's so many fun beads. The bead blends are amazing. Does anybody have questions? Anybody want to chit chat about anything before we wrap things up? I want to give you guys time to check out and get your packages on their way to you. Santa Barbara Girl says, I may be doing a second order today. Can we do it as one order if possible? I'm not sure of that question, but free shipping if you spend over $20. So that's a great perk. And oh, thank you, Santa Barbara Girl. These earrings I made a while back, they are also in the design studio. They feature some bead caps. So I used some connectors and bead caps, little bead caps here, little star bead caps. And there's actually some designer seed beads in this piece too. So you'll probably find those on sale as well. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Hazel. Any other questions, you guys? Oh, Laura Q, thank you so much. Piper's got 2 packages coming. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Santa Barbara Girl. Susanna says she already checked out. She loved Beadathon this week. Today is the last day for Beadathon, you guys. So before the end of the day, if you want to take advantage of all the amazing deals, and they are incredible, 25 to 70% off and free shipping, $20 or more. Wow. So many things. I hope that all of you will celebrate. We've got some more fun events coming up starting tomorrow. So please subscribe to the newsletter at artbeads.com. You can go down to the bottom of the page. Kat's asking a question. I noticed on your bracelet that you just put on, you didn't use wire guardians. No, I didn't. I don't use wire guardians a lot, but you can most certainly use wire guardians if you like. I feel like for something like this, it kind of bulks up the end and makes it hard to get through 2 strands through your lobster. So I've never had a problem with not using them, but you can try whatever you'd like. You can use a wire guardian as well. If that makes you feel more comfortable, you could even make a little bit of a different end to incorporate those. Kathy says, I just placed my second order in 2 days. The bracelet is gorgeous. Thank you. Carolyn placed her order. Kat says, thank you for that. I was about to restring 3 beads and I haven't used them on. Yeah, you don't have to, guys. If you crimp well and use a good, solid crimp technique, you can do that. All right. Thank you guys so much for a fun Beadathon day. As I said, there's more fun things coming up this week and the week after. I mean, we're just going to keep the fun going the whole month. Why not? And we're ending March on a high note. I hope all of you all will make something this week and have a great time. I'll see you back next Monday for something fun. Don't forget to set your reminders for all of the other designers coming up this week. We've all got fun stuff for you. We love you all.